Hello, everyone. My name is Gabriel Richardson. I am reviewing issue number 5 for CIS-205 for the fall 2025 semester. Let's begin. The fifth issue is AI regulation, and I believe that it absolutely should be regulated. And these are my four main reasons why I think it should be regulated. First reason is the general safety. Second is privacy. Third is the way it can affect education and work. And then the last one is deception. Now, the image of the Terminator is mostly just to be a dramatic joke, but at the same time, not really. The reason I put safety as a problem, partially from the fact that there's blackmail, but that one's more of a privacy concern that I'll talk about in a few minutes. But it's the two that are down here that are my main reason. The fact that it learns from us and the fact that it can affect things like healthcare. The healthcare thing is the thing I'll also further explain a little bit more down the line, but the fact that it learns from us. What I mean from this, just the fact that you can be watching videos, you can be shopping online, and the more you do it, the more it will send you recommendations for things that you might actually use. And don't get me wrong, it can be good sometimes. It can save you some time, but the fact is, it is learning. It's figuring out what you like, what you don't like, what you look for. And the fact is, it can learn that, it can learn other things at the same time. And the reason I said healthcare is because if it's employed in work, which is what I meant by, we'll explain later, if it's employed in like a hospital setting, it can incorrectly give out like dosages of medications for certain patients, get inaccurate health history or like medical records, various different problems coming from the fact that AI wouldn't be regulated in that sense. Because if it's allowed to handle any personal information medically, then there is definitely other problems that could happen from it. And now we move on to the privacy section. Now, the blackmail AI, that's the only note I have for this slide, and that's because we actually covered this in class. This is the biggest piece of information that we covered in class because a developer, for like a programmer, was apparently having an affair, and the AI found out about it. The AI kept on threatening to send out emails and evidence to the wife of the developer because the developer was trying to shut down the AI, which if the fact that it was able to get personal information of the developer is already alarming, but the fact that it was also threatening to use that knowledge against him is even more of a concern, which is why I think it needs to be even further regulated. Because if the developers are being strong armed into working for the AI, there's not much anyone else really can do at that point forward. All right, education and work. This one's going to take a little bit to explain, but just trust me. The education section, it's kind of obvious considering there's already like talks of like, oh, ChatGPT, generative AI, various different things that'll help with like academic dishonesty and whatnot. Because if you can just get an AI to learn, a lot of people just think, oh, this AI can just do it and save me hours of work. Why do I have to do it? That's my concern with the education section. Now, the work section ties a little bit back to the first issue of allowing robots into the workplace. Because if an AI can just learn quickly and then just go, oh, I can do computing, I can do psychiatry, psychology, various different computer forms. If it can do any of that, then employers will look at this and go, oh, I guess there's no real reason to actually keep someone employed if they can just do this for way less money, considering I just have to pay a subscription or pay the developer, and then it would do this job completely on its own. All right. And now this is the last point, deception. And mostly this comes to like deep fakes and like AI generated videos. Because quite frankly, AI is getting way better at making videos just in general. Like you can see different advertisements use completely AI generated videos. And if you're not used to seeing it, you would struggle to realize that it's not AI generated just immediately. And it's still evolving. It's still going to be getting better. So if someone if someone malicious or the AI itself just decides, oh, I'm going to make an AI deepfake of a presidential like order, making president give out an order that most people don't want to happen. They can just tell the AI to do it, and the AI will do it, and it will take a lot of effort to actually prove that wrong, that it was just an AI video. Which at first, when we first started seeing the AI come out with videos, it was all fun and games, but it's been getting better at mimicking like facial expressions, body movements, physics, voices. It's just getting better, and that's becoming more of a problem, which is another reason it needs to be regulated as a whole. All right. Two of my sources are just images that I used for the slides, but everything else, including some of the stuff from class, is just some of the stuff we talked about. With that being said, thank you for your time. This is my works cited page, and I hope everything goes well with the rest of the class.